Сука, блядь! Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my newest video. So today we're going to talk about the Sheridan, the tank I really have wanted to make a video about for a long time, but I haven't played it so much, and yeah, I just went off, yeah. And today I'm going to represent to you for the newest players that don't really know what Sheridan is. Well, Sheridan isn't the best vehicle of them all. It was before, but it isn't anymore. It got so nerfed, I'd say even more terrible than a Death Star, because when you looked at it at first, it had so good snapshot values, so you could really just drive around and shoot people, and 9 out of 10 times you would definitely hit them. Then it had broken missiles, which also, I mean, they are not so broke today, but they still can penetrate people and deal a lot of damage to them. So basically, yeah, missiles have been nerfed, its accuracy have been nerfed, its speed has been nerfed. So basically it has become a medium tank and not a light tank anymore. It doesn't have the same acceleration as before. So yeah, it isn't the best vehicle for a beginner to run. That's my definite decision. You might be you might be hooked with the missiles idea, but when you get to the tier 10, as I think Mitz said, yeah, when you're watching a video, you actually say it's not that bad, you don't get so good players every now and then, but the real truth, you do. And not only good players, you also get cancers, real cancers that only spam. They take 40 missiles with them and they spam people with missiles because they think it's funny. And to some extent, yeah, it is funny because it doesn't have that gun dispersion. Your shot is really accurate, but it also triggers people, and people tend to leave the game because of the cancers like those people. But most of the people won't use missiles just like them. But enough of that. So we've already 3 minutes into the video and I've just been talking about Sheridan. Let's just talk about statistics. So what does statistics say? So its armor isn't impressive, its hit points aren't so impressive either. Also, yeah, tank destroyers tend to have the lowest health on the one tier, but the Sheridan actually has the lowest health of them all, so it has only 1900 HP. I don't know, maybe 268 has a lower HP, but yeah, okay. As I said, its armor isn't impressive. It's 40, 15 for the turret, and hull is 25, 32, 12. Chance of fire when engine is hit is only 12, which is really low. View range is 302 with I think it's coated optics, improved optics, sorry. Concealment is also not really good for a light tank. I mean, it's average. It's 43, and 10. DPM is 2319 damage per minute. Reload time is 14.49, which is also, yeah, not that good. Average penetration on APCR is 241. Heat is 341, and high explosive is 99. Actually, high explosive is pretty good, but then you get to the average damage. APCR is 560, heat is 490, and HE is only 680. Yeah, only about, let's say, 180 damage above the APCR, so that's not really good. Aiming time is terrible, it's 5.3. Dispersion is also terrible, 0.380. Sorry, but gun depression is okay, it's 10 degrees. Top speed is 65. Average speed is 46, which is not great for light tank, and power to weight ratio is 31.3. So that's basically it for the Sheridan. Let's just get to the replays. So the first replay is going to be located on the 4 Despair, one of the oldest maps in the game. So yeah, we're not going to get all right, we are going to get actually all middle. And we are going to get some nasty shots into the enemy vehicles. But I think not at first, I think we'll have some bounces, yeah. So as you can see, that's the missile display if you never saw it actually. Yeah, unfortunately I missed because of its awful dispersion. And yeah, we are going to try to take that shot, but no, he also just fallen back. And unfortunately I think, yeah, that was a bounce because of also terrible penetration, only 241 on APCR, which makes it really terrible for the standard shells. But your actually hit is probably the best weapon you have. It will deal lower damage, but it has 100 more penetration than APCR, which is really good. And basically you want to use it on the hill and not on the flat surface, because you have to wait, and you have to wait until your shot connects. And that was one lucky shot right there from me, 516 damage to that E100. And now the enemies are pushing our guys right there, and we have two solutions. We can go to the T57 heavy, and we can go right, where on the right we are just going to get wrecked. And yeah, our decision is actually going for the T57 heavy and the Death Star. So we are just going to pen Death Star real hard on the track, 613 damage. And yeah, now we are going to actually try to circle this T57 heavy and kill him. And as you can see, it's got a really good penetration for bottom plates, but for the upper plates, not so much. You really want to actually aim your shots carefully, so it wouldn't go for maybe for those, you know, upper plates, because it definitely won't pen. Even on the Leopard 1 and PTA it does bounce sometimes. But yeah, what can you say about the Sheridan? It's a nice support vehicle, but it really cannot act as a carry. Yeah, this was a lucky battle where we were actually a carry of the team, but most of the times it won't act as one because of its armor profile. Yeah, everyone will just pin you, and you won't be able to hold your position. You will constantly, if they are pushing, you will constantly have to just pull back and pull back. Yeah, this was actually very lucky for us that he didn't quite push on us, because of that scenario that battle was won. But if, in my opinion, he was pushing on us, we definitely would lost that battle. And then yeah, we just wreck that E100, and we're on 3k damage and 2 kills, so it's not too bad. I mean, for a support vehicle, yeah, it's quite a good game. But if this was a type of game where we definitely should carry, then this wouldn't be a win. Yeah, we only actually were 1 against 2 with low HP, so yeah, we had all HP we needed and we have won. So we're on 3.5k damage, and unfortunately we are going to bounce right now, but this isn't such of a worry, because we have our HP and we are going to get shot from that object. But we don't really need to worry about that right now. We need to worry about T92E1, which could actually finish us off. And now we are just going to put that nice APCR into him, and now we are just going to finish this T92E1. And yeah, that's basically it for this battle. He's just going to get killed. We will finish on 4 kills and 300 and sorry, 3,700 damage. So that's basically a nice replay, nice mastery, but it really didn't show you how cancerous this vehicle can be when the missiles are on. And here we are on the second replay where you will actually see how cancerous these missiles can be. I mean, it will only be, I think, 2, maybe up to 4 shots. That's it. But those missiles have ensured us easy victory. Yeah, we will also finish about, I think, 3 and something K battle. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Now we did spot enemies, and yeah, this T92E1 cannot really do anything right now. I mean, he will shoot us, but we will shoot him back, and he actually had, I think, damaged Emorek and damaged Trex. So basically, this I7, I don't know what was he doing. He could have easily pushed me. There are only 2 mediums behind me, and he could have easily finished me off. But now we turn on missiles, and yeah, no gun dispersion, no anything, and that's just an easy pen for the bottom plate. Now we need to think about this T110E4 because we don't want to get hit by him, and unfortunately we do miss that. We over calculate, yeah, our missile, sorry, some language barrier, okay. But we do get shot, yeah, because of that missile we fired. We do get shot really nasty. But yeah, again, this standard B isn't careful enough, and we put sorry, nice 500 damage into him. And now things started to get into our way, so how we wanted. And as you can see, we don't even have to aim for that I7, and just a direct pen into a bottom plate. Yeah, we're already on 2k damage, 0 kills unfortunately, but we did still manage to get around 800 damage with missiles, which is pretty good. And now we spotted this Sheridan. I don't know what was he doing. I really don't know. So he just came here and started to pounding us, and unfortunately I think that Leopard got penned, yeah, but Sheridan didn't because of his troll armor, and now he's just dead. Okay, I don't know what did you want to do here, pal, but you're pretty much dead. And now we have the battle in our favor. And yeah, those were 3 shots from the missiles. 1 missed, but as you could see, two missiles that actually changed the cause of the battle. And yeah, that's the precise of the Sheridan. And 3 more damage just to show off, yeah, and he's pretty much dead. So that's pretty much for the Sheridan, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, it's still a little bit of overpowered vehicle, but not so much as it been before. Unfortunately, just a third class, but just to show you how missiles work in this game. Yeah, it shouldn't have been implemented into the game because it ruined everything. Now we have too much troll Sheridans that just shoot missiles at everyone, get 40 out of 40 missiles into their Sheridan, and just troll people around. Yeah, that's not cool. Don't do that, kids. Goodbye. See you in the next one.